As with all techniques, the ending most of the times will be the same. The beginning will be different. But this time, to look at the Irimi Nage technique, we'll look at one of the beginnings, which will give you a good feeling of the rest of the different ways to do it. So we'll look at the same side attack, which in our style we call katatedori, but that depends. So first of all, in this way, I want to get out of the grab, and also notice that for me to be here is dangerous because he could punch, kick, so I don't want to stay here for long. So first of all, I will move towards the back where it's harder for him to reach me. There's different ways to get out of this grab, and one of the parts of the tutorial is about getting out of the grabs. So you could apply that, or I'll show you one of the basic ways. So as I move in, I keep the arm in front of the center. The other hand strikes from above. I turn towards his thumb. There's a gap there, and I turn out. Now it's important that I don't simply let him go, but my hand turns around and grabs him. So from here, I go to here. And I extend his energy. I don't want him to turn back to me with the other arm. So I push him through. I enter, so that's the Irimi. I place my hand on the further shoulder. I bring him towards my shoulder. And if I would continue to look here, our centers would be looking at different directions. There would be a conflict. There would be a resistance because I would be forcing him. So what's important here is actually to look at where he's looking, because that turns my center towards his center. Our energies, our physical bodies align. So I'm also pointing my arm as if I'm showing him where I'm looking at myself. Now here, it's a bit of a tricky moment. Most people want to go with the arm, to throw with the arm, but that again also goes against him. So there will be resistance, there will be force, but rather as I bring my arm up, my hips push back, my whole body tilts. So as my body tilts, his body also tilts, and here, if you notice, he becomes light. He comes out, and now the whole body goes forward, and I enter and throw. So as you see, the throw is not really throwing with the arm. The throw actually mostly happens by bringing out the person out of balance, and just the stepping in is just a tiny finisher. It's not, the stepping in is not the throw actually happens before. So here I enter, I bring the person towards, I align with him by showing the dojo. I bring his center out, so pretty much here the throw already happened, and now I simply go step with my whole body and lead him to the throw. So what we did here was a Kihon variation. It was starting from static. He was holding me, we stop. The Kino Nagaya version is more flowing. It gives more space, so actually it works better with the cut. So this time I'll go from below, and here, as I cut, my arm pushes out. My arm pushes itself out, so I would be free. The other principles, most of them will be the same. I enter, I align, but this time, I will cut, and I'm not going to push him down by forcing him, but rather I'll be stepping back and giving space as I cut. And now, as we turn, I bring him out as before and step into throw. It was very much cut down, so I'll show it to you a bit faster so you would get a better understanding of what works. So I come in, I bring him up, and then as I cut, I give him space, I align with his energy, bring him out here, and throw.